That's what's up. So what's next? What are the next projects you're doing, music wise?
Speaking of Sean Price, um, I really thank the people for giving me this opportunity to do this because now I could do the Hip Hop Heaven series, which I always wanted to do with stuff. And that's Sean Price, you know, Fife, you know, Tupac, Biggie, Aaliyah, Pumpkinhead. There's a lot of people that, that's gonna be on the Hip Hop Heaven series that a lot of y'all don't even know they dead or even give props to because they wasn't that dope of an MC or commercial. So these people are not here. They like, who? So that's one. Um, the next thing is I'm partners in a company called Go Balla, and Go Balla is a sports social media network site. So mobile app. So we're the only ones that have this technology right now, and it pretty much aggregates every piece of sports through social media feeds. So LeBron James, and by the way, not only do my partner Chris Dell own a part of it, but Dan Gilbert is also one of our partners. I always say that name. People are like, what the hell is Dan Gilbert? Because I say but Dan Gilbert is part owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's pretty much like the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. He owns Quicken Loans, stuff like that. So if you know Dan Gilbert, great. If you don't, he owns the Cavs. But we all got together and we made this app that pretty much aggregates all the sports. So if you're a sports fan and just say you like LeBron James, well, if you join our app, everything LeBron does on the social media site, you'll get it. If he posts on Instagram, if he posts on Twitter, if he posts on IG, if he posts on whoever, Nop, it don't matter. If he posts anywhere, you're going to get it in one feed constantly. So you don't have to put on Instagram and click off and put on Twitter and click off and Facebook. That's a thing in the past. So yeah. Everything comes through one feed. You get all your stuff in one feed, and it's every sport. So you may see soccer, you may see hockey, it's basketball, football, and you can customize all that. So that pretty much is the mobile app that we're working on right now. Me and my partner Chris Dell and Blue Flame. There goes Blue, that's my partner again. And that app is going to be premiered on a phone that we got, another company got, that's coming out. That's the meeting I just left. I can't give out their name right now, but it's gonna be like another Metro PCS with its own Android phones, own Metro system, phone network, blah, blah, blah. So I'm one of the partners in that. And that right there is probably the limit to where I'm trying to really be at. Cause I'm telling you for real, I don't even remember. Somebody could come to me and be like, "Buck, you forgot our business together." It's like, my bad. But for right now, it's Go Baller, and it's TRPL, and it's FUBU Sports. So those are the three things that I'm working with right now.
FUBU Sports?
Yeah. That's
what's your connection with FUBU Sports?
That's the whole thing with the app coming out and featured on their premier phone and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's that time again. Like people they're looking for something. They're looking for something. They want it independent, and they want it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, shout out to Damon John. Again, just like that. I can't really shout out to Damon, shout out to Keith, the whole crew. Of course I'm big you up. Bruce, you kidding me? So shout out to the whole family over there. And yeah, that gotta be known. FUBU Sports, you'll see it's a whole, and it's basically a phone app system that's gonna give you the same whole thing. Long story, let's just keep it real simple, but off of that, look, stop, okay? I want to make that another clear thing. I will not not like someone overnight because something happened in the day. I cannot do that. Drew High is my partner for 20-some years. Okay, had my godmother raised me for 20-some years, and she's white. Okay, I got too many people in my family that we do other things with. For me to sit there and say, just because my company is independent, it can't have no white people in it.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people don't realize that Duck Down released over 40 albums and sold over 3 million records.
Some of them what?
3 million records.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's like almost $50 million grossed off this one independent label, that not everyone's heard about, but y'all sitting there doing 8 digits.
Yo, man, oh, there you go right now. This is my celebration cigar, right? So I don't even be bringing it like that. I do that to my peoples. Like when I'm with my homies and we around, that's when we be on the, what you would call swaggerlicious. What you call swaggerlicious, that's when we be on it like that around my crib. Like with the homies and all that. Because I don't even got time to be doing that or be around. Then I'll be going in too many meetings, right? Business meetings, real corporate business meetings, venture capitalists, angel investors, real shit. For me to be the goombaya, and they, next thing you know, they like, whoa, this is like, nah, never get it twisted. I'm a man first. I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a goon. I'm not a dude running around, slapping his hands and kicking his feet just because that's what them other niggas do. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you swaggerlicious, homie. I don't even use cash, right? So I be seeing people sitting, they be stacking cash, big bricks on their neck, on their phone. I don't even use that shit. That shit's useless. You know what I'm saying? I got a card, homie. Like,
right.
And guess what? If a bitch, I go to a motherfucking strip club, that bitch better have a motherfucking square on her ass cheeks. Okay? That bitch better have a square on her butt cheeks. I'll slide it, and then we can slide. Other than that, shorty, I'm not throwing up 1,000 ones in the street and all that other shit. That shit's played out. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Buckshot, always a pleasure, man.
Yo, not only is it a pleasure, but again, I just gotta say that one thing to the people. And please, if that's one thing that you let, go across, because I know a lot of things, we talked about may not fully, make it. But I just want people to know 2 things. It is one solution. I think it is okay. I know it sounds harsh, but they have something called capital punishment for a reason. Like, I don't know, but I know that if people were to think, like if police officers and all these other people that are fucked up, because it's a lot. My sister's a cop. No, I'm not gonna sit there and be on some, my sister's a fucking cop. My sister, and she's a good person. So I ain't even going there. But for the people that don't know that, just deal with those individuals. Precious people value their life before anybody else. If a person feels that his life is at danger, he will most likely not take a life. If a person feels like they will be reprimanded at the most, then they will just get on some throat, man. Got a gun. Like, so you gotta let them know, if you kill, you will be killed. So try your best to not kill this person by any means. That means you have to be able to go step by step by step. There is no, oh, he had a gun, but it doesn't work that way. I can show you 900 different ways that you can deplete a situation before walking up to a car window and going, hey, sir, can I see your license? Like that policy is outdated, their laws is outdated, their monies is outdated, all that shit is outdated. And that's for the Majestic 12, because they do run this shit. Trust me. Okay? And I ain't no Illuminati nigga. I don't give a fuck about that Illuminati shit. But I just personally know that they really exist and they really run shit. Right? So, oh yeah, last thing. There's something called the yin and the yang. And they will never come together because they're yin and they yang. Black will always say, yo, the whole white race is wrong. The whole white of the fuck them. The whole white. And white people will always say the whole black race. Right? Because we see them in the videos busting off shots and blah, 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 do. Then you got people like me and you that's that middle line. We're right in the middle. We keep telling everybody chill. You know what that does? That keeps the wheel spinning. All right? So I just want to let everybody know, think about that. And I am telling you that because I'm one of the last people. If infinity exists, right? And you step inside a circle and that's infinity, how could I tell you about infinity unless I was outside of the circle? So how could I get out of infinity if infinity is infinity? Think about that.